Okay, so hello, my name is Ling Faith Hewitts, and I am the Executive Director at New Mexico Mesa. We are partnering up with Upward Bound and New Mexico Tech to work on recruitment for students for the Summer Research Program, AFRL, Air Force Research Lab Summer Research Program with Tech. And today, Rochelle and Jet are going to give you a presentation on what that's going to look like so that when you fill out that application, which we will have workshops on in March, you'll just have a really good idea of what you're applying for versus just the flyer telling you to apply for summer research. So I'll turn it over to Jet and Rochelle. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So like was said, I'm Jet, this is Rochelle. We're going to be 2 of the 5 mentors this summer for the program. And yeah, jump right into that. So with this program, the question definitely comes up, who should be applying? And we're looking for juniors and seniors in high school to come and assist us with research, and specifically research related to STEM. Now, for that kind of research, we're going to be focusing more on robotics, specifically looking at automated systems that are able to be given where we are given a task. Sorry, the robots are given a task and able to complete it within either a certain amount of time or in some efficient manner. With the program, you will be looking at doing 6 weeks for 6 weeks, working 30 hours a week. And our current thinking is about 9 to 4, 4 days a week. Because with that being flexible, with this being research work, we're going to be working around people's schedules, and you wouldn't be. One thing a question that we've been getting is where the work will be located. Predominantly, it'll be here in Socorro and New Mexico Tech, but we will have times where we will be doing remote work. So you wouldn't be, if you're commuting from, let's say, Albuquerque to here, you wouldn't be commuting every single day for this. Anything that go. So with what you'll gain. So with this, you're going to be able to gain some college level research experience, as well as some experience working with team members and being able to work around people who will be able to work with us and the professors that we work under, and kind of just get to see that college life and what it goes into actually doing research. Because there's definitely, Googling something and trying to learn about it, but then actually being able to, understand why stuff happens. What can we do to improve upon things? Definitely comes into play, and you'll be seeing that a lot with this. So, like I said, this is going to be college level research, and that'll be all happening here at Tech. You'll be able to see the campus, as well as be able to get some experience and learn how to navigate a college. One of the mentors is going to be dedicated towards helping students out with that kind of such of, hey, how does financial aid work? What would I need? What kind of paperwork do you need? How do student loans work? Or how do we use the library for resources? Such stuff like that. As I mentioned a few slides ago too, working in teams is going to be a big part of this. Everyone will be working in a team of about 4 people, where there's going to be what is it? Subteams. Thank you. Subteams of 4, where you'll be working with a total of 8 students in one group, with 2 mentors over them, and we'll do 2 separate groups. Working with this team, you'll have to learn how to divide and conquer, performing different tasks, whether it comes to design work or coding or anything that does come in between. And I definitely think this is one of the greatest things that you do gain from the program is being able to learn how to work with others, because in this field and in this industry, you're gonna always have to work with others. You can never do the work alone. Something else you'll be able to gain from this is being able to sharpen your problem solving skills. We're going to be given, you'll be given a robotics task. It's currently still in the works, and you'll have to figure out some creative ways to solve that. We'll have a base idea of what can be done, but at the end of the day, this is all up to you. You get to explore to your heart's content and try to accomplish this within the 6-week period. Also, like I mentioned, mentorship. We are me, myself, I'm a senior here at Tech, finishing up my undergrad, and will be starting my PhD in the fall. And same actually goes for Rachel. And we have extensive backgrounds when it comes to robotics, as well as other subjects. Me personally, I'm going to be doing and working on my PhD in explosives engineering. And
I'm going to be working in solid mechanics.
so we have that background to be able to look at other stuff. So being able to answer questions, or if on the side you want to do something, we can also work with that as well. And at the same time, it's during the summer, so the college isn't as lively, but professors will still be around, and you'll be able to get some experience talking and working with them as well. And at the final, there is a stipend included with all this. Through the MESA program, there will be a travel stipend, as well as AFRL will be paying out a research stipend to students that come and join us for the summer. Any questions?
No, it was really informative. Thank you.
So just so you know too, I'm not sure how AFRL is going to do their stipend, but if you are required, like you need to be traveling, and you will get if you're selected for the program, you will receive half of your travel stipend at the beginning of the program. And then upon completion of the program, you will receive the other half of your travel stipend, your travel and food stipend. We're looking to try to increase the stipend slightly. So I'm working on fundraising for that right now for students. So, and if you're in the Albuquerque area, what came up in conversation when we did when the presentation was done on Tuesday was that there are opportunities. You could like take the rail runner down to Berlin and then a shuttle from Berlin to campus, to Tech's campus. And so that would be a really economical option for some students if necessary. And it would, save you a lot of money because student passes for the rail runner are like $18 per month. So that's something else to think about. We will be you should have received a copy of the AFRL flyer. If you haven't, definitely ask your coordinator about it so that you can get the link for the application and you can take a look at the application. We'll be hosting workshops virtually and in person on how to complete your application for successful submission. Okay, that's all the information I have. Do you have any other questions for Jet or Rochelle?
No, I think I got a lot of information from this, so thank you guys.
Okay, I will share links with Tech and with Upward Bound too. We're putting all of the recordings of our presentations up on MESA's YouTube channel. So if you missed anything or want to go back and look at it or tell a friend about it to apply to the program, then we'd have that available so that they could review it later on as well. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And with that,